Hey everyone, it's Sharon.
And Jamie.
From Sharonatsea, and we are in the middle of a packing fiasco.
Oh, it's a hot fiasco, all right. I'm not gonna lie.
We leave tomorrow night on our flight to Miami, and we've had several things set out for a couple weeks now.
Oh yeah.
But now it's come down to putting everything in the suitcases, making it all fit, and sticking to my strategic way of packing.
Actually, we're actually pretty organized. Sharon always runs this show pretty well for us. But what makes it a little crazy is, I don't know if this room looks a little familiar, but if you watch our live show or some of our vlogs, we are in our little studio room that turns into a packing establishment here in our house. When we're getting ready to go. So we have consolidated all of our luggage into this room. We set up a table. We've got a rack of clothes behind us with everything hanging. All right, so here we go. Let's get a little bit of a look-see of what's going on here from Sharon, who will give us the rundown and show us what you got cooking over there.
All right, so hanging here are all of our clothes for dinner, including our formal outfits for everyone, and all of our Disney clothes. So that's what's hanging here. That's going to be going in packing cubes. I always like to wait till last to put those in because I don't know. I kind of figure the less time they're in the packing cubes, they may not wrinkle as much. I don't know if that's true, but you know.
Hold on. I just noticed something? Sharon, your hair is looking amazing. Did you do something to your hair today that is making it look so beautiful?
Wow. I did have it done, but
hair done.
It's a little messed up right now. We've been running around crazy today, so.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, so let me come around here and I'm going to show you our little strategy for packing for our 2 trips here.
All right. So, boy, this is a real behind the scenes look. I'm pretty sure people have seen our lighting and the whole 9 yards, but you know what? That's what you're going to get with a quality packing video.
So
all right, what do you got going
Matthew
on
has his carry-on. It's just probably slightly smaller. I think it's a 19-inch carry-on. His is already packed and ready to go for the cruise, not for Disney. And he has all of his clothes for dinner, his clothes for just during the day, swim trunks, underwear, socks, all that stuff. All that is packed into his carry-on, and he's ready to go. The other thing that we have here is this packing cube here is all of Matthew's Disney clothes for when we're at Disney World. Everything's in here, and that's going in this luggage. So our plan here is Jamie's clothes will be going in here for the cruise. My clothes will be going in here for the cruise. And all 3 of our clothes for Disney will be going into this one luggage here. These are just a few kind of random things there, which will be moved out of there as we get closer to putting things in.
It's like a holding area, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
We are also going to be taking our backpacks, and some little things will be going in there as well. Jamie has his camera bag. So anyways, like I said, we are kind of just getting started putting these things in, so I'm going to start putting things in the packing cubes, and after I get that done, I will check back with you, and we'll show you how everything's fit in neatly, hopefully, and we'll see if it all works. All right, I'm going to start with my dresses here, and we are going to put these in the packing cubes. One thing is, most of my dresses are knit. I like to buy knit dresses because they don't wrinkle very much, and I use the rolling method to put them into the packing cubes. I just feel like they wrinkle less, and it's just great for cruising. So I have this folded, and basically with knit dresses, you can just kind of fold them up and just, I'm just going to lay it down here and just roll it. See? You can just roll it up like this, and when you pull it out, it actually is not going to be wrinkled. All right, so let's get this whole pile rolled up and in this bag. why I love using packing cubes. It works very well. You can just roll things up. They don't wrinkle, and then, well, of course, this suitcase has some full right now, but you can just set them right down in your luggage, and everything is just very neat inside the luggage.
All right, everybody, we've got a little bit of an update for you on how the packing is going here. Sharon's been doing an amazing job. She is a rock star when it comes to packing. You know me, I just sit back and watch it all happen, which is probably the best thing for everybody involved. But Sharon, give us a little update. I believe there's been a potential luggage switch. Let's find out more about it.
All right, I'm going to go through and show you what we have here. We have had a little bit of a change up, and we were originally going to just take our one new large 24-inch, and we were each going to take a carry-on for the cruise, and the large one was going to be all Disney things. Well, it wasn't working out. We were sent a couple things to review that were a little bulky, and we needed to fit those in our luggage, along with we needed some room for souvenirs, of course, and there was no room for that. So we changed things up. So let me show you what we have here. We decided to go back with good old faithful, our really big Delphi hard shell here. And this is actually all of Jamie's things for the entire trip for the cruise and for Disney. So we have his packing cube down here. These are all his Disney things on this side. I just put the shorts here like this because it kind of made it flatter for closing this up. And on this side of the luggage, under his clothes for the formal night, are these two packing cubes are his clothes for the cruise. And then we have our toiletries in here. The toiletries kind of weigh a lot, so we put them in here too. So this is ready to go. This is all of Jamie's things for the entire trip and our toiletries. Over here, we have a carry-on, and this is one of our new carry-ons, and Matthew's going to be using this one. Let me show you what we have here. We have a packing cube. This is all of his things for the cruise. A little cruise shirt, his formal shoes, dress shoes. Over here, I know this is a little weird. I kind of wrapped these up in plastic so his formal clothes would stay nice and not get wrinkled. We have his dinner clothes, and these are all his athletic clothes for during the day on the ship, and then he's got another little thing under there with his underwear and socks. So that is Matthew's, and now I'm gonna, well, first actually we're gonna weigh this right now and make sure it's under 50 pounds, and so we don't know if we have to do any adjustments or not. And then we are going to bring in our other pieces of luggage and show you what we have in those.
All right, so this is not the first time you guys have seen us use this handy dandy tool. This is one of the most valuable things that we have ever gotten with regards to cruising. It has saved us from numerous arguments, fights, embarrassing moments. There were times where we would have to get on the ground and shift clothes from one piece of luggage to the other. It was horrifying. So our research said, get yourself your own luggage scale so you can weigh everything ahead of time. And it's really proven to be pretty accurate too. So let's take a look at the big luggage right here, and we'll see 50 pounds is where we want to be. We want to be just under 50. So I'm going to turn this bad boy on. We're going to hope that Sharon's getting a good focal point there. And we're going to lift it up. And there you have it, 49.4. Boom!
We did it. One
Okay.
down, one to go.
That feels good. So we're pretty confident that this ought to go through without a hitch once we get to the airport tomorrow. So good job, Sharon. Way to go. And the bag change is going to work out for the best. And let's see what Sharon's got up next.
All right. Now I have our other 2 pieces of luggage here. I'm going to go through those with you. This is the large one, the 24-inch that was going to be our large one that we brought for all of us to share for Disney. But as you can see, that just didn't happen. So look what we have here. We do have my things and Matthew's things for Disney and a few other things in here. So this packing cube is all Matthew's clothes for the whole time we're at Disney. These are his tennis shoes. We have a couple things here to review that are kind of bulky, as you can see, that are in there. My hair dryer. So this packing cube down here is all of my things for Disney for the whole 3 days. I have a sweatshirt here. These are some tank tops and a pair of workout pants, just in case I decide to use them on the ship. Probably won't, but just in case. And then I have my tennis shoes. Oh, and Jamie's jeans are in here too. I took them out of the other luggage because they were a little, because of the weight. So we stuck them in here because this is definitely under 50 pounds. And then in here, I always bring this, and it is what I do to consolidate space, is I just put things in it. We use this sometimes to put wet things in, if you go to the beach or wherever. But we put our little buka clips in here that we use for our chairs and things. And what else? Oh, I have something else here. Can't forget this here to open your bottle of wine on the ship. So anyways, so those are things that I just put them in here to kind of save space, and they're going to kind of stick in there as well. So this is definitely under 50 pounds, but we'll weigh it for you in a minute just to prove it to you. All right, now this is our other carry-on, and this is all of my things for the cruise, like pretty much everything. I have all my dresses for dinner in this packing cube, along with a couple like little sweaters to wear over if it's chilly at night. And under here, I don't want to take this all out, but I do have a pair of Jamie's swim trunks here, just in case his luggage didn't make it in time and he wants them, because all of his things are getting checked. And all my shoes are under here. So they're all kind of laying flat under there, or most of them. There's one pair on this side as well. So under here I have these. This is what I wanted these long kind of tube-shaped packing cubes for. This is all my swimsuits in this one. I have all my undergarments in this other one. And then underneath here I have my a couple cover-ups, swim cover-ups laying flat, and another pair of shoes. I have our embarkation day outfits underneath here for Jamie and myself. Our handy dandy laundry basket from the dollar store. And our wonderful Oryxen little backpacks that we take when we get off the ship. And this sweatshirt, just in case, a little hoodie in case I need it at night. And if I don't use it, I'll use it at Disney probably, I'm sure, at night. Anyways, so that's it. This is all my things. We are going to weigh this one in now and see if it meets the 50-pound weight limit. And then on to the backpacks, and we're going to be ready to go.
All right, so Sharon covered all of the luggage. We have everything packed, weighed. We did weigh our other check-in bag, and that thing came way under 50 pounds, so we are good to go with regards to luggage. Now let's check out the backpacks. Each one of us will carry a backpack along with potentially a carry-on, and Matthew's going to have his. He's got his blue Under Armour backpack. In here are going to be just some basic things he couldn't get in his luggage and that he might want to have access to during our travels. He's going to have some electronics and stuff in here, but probably most importantly, the snacks. The travel snacks will go in Matthew's bag. My Gardettos are going to be in there. That's amazingly important. Some red vines. There's probably going to be some chocolates. If you don't know Sharon, she loves to nibble on sweets in our travels. She cannot keep her hands out of the cookie jar, so to speak. So that's what Matthew's going to be carrying in his backpack right there. Sharon will have her backpack as well. She's got an awesome North Face backpack, and that thing's going to have a couple things in it. Some stuff that's pretty important to us. It'll have anything that's medicinal that we're taking on our trip. Any kind of little medicines, you know, your Tylenols, your Tums, and all that kind of good stuff is going to go in here. We are going to have jewelry. Any jewelry that she wants to have close by is going to be in here. That way she's got it with her. She can keep an eye on it and all that kind of stuff. And the last thing that she's going to have is going to be a little thing with some makeup in it and stuff like that. Not that she needs it because she's already beautiful, but in case she just wants to get decked out a little bit more, for a night out on the town on the Symphony of the Seas. So that's what she'll have in her backpack. And of course me, I got my backpack, and I'm excited because I'm going to tell you a little bit about what is in this backpack right now. And this is what I'm bringing. First off, let me introduce you to my brand new Ape Case 2000 series backpack. Now, if you follow me at all, you know that I've been a big fan of Ape Case for a little while. I had an awesome over-the-shoulder Ape Case bag to carry luggage in, or I'm sorry, not luggage, but my camera gear in, my tech gear, and all that kind of stuff. And we've outgrown that a little bit. So right here we have the 2000 series Ape Case backpack here. I'm going to show you a little bit about what's inside, what I'm carrying in this bad boy, and why it weighs about 24 pounds right now. First off, on the side, I have my Manfrotto tripod. This thing is awesome. I can set this up for shots, whether it's off of our boardwalk balcony, looking over the inside of the ship, or whether it's off the front of the ship or whatever. We'll be able to use that, and that thing will be great. Let me lean this bad boy over and pop it open. Now, I don't have it in here yet, but in here will be our travel folder that you might have seen a video about, and some other little things we'll keep in here as well. Quick access to my headphones, stuff like that for traveling. We're gonna go ahead and zip this bad boy open right here and expose, hold on, let me show you this first. The top part here opens up, and right here we have our laptop. Fits a 17-inch laptop perfectly, so we'll have the laptop so that we can do a little work on the cruise, maybe throw some videos on there, maybe even put out a quick little vlog or something like that if time permits. We'll see how that works out. Usually we don't have time for that, but we're ready in case the chance comes to us. Next thing we got here is, let me move Sharon's stuff here so I don't get in trouble. If I open this bad boy up, all right, in here I just have some extra pockets I can keep some things in. We got some business cards in here in case we need any. I'm gonna have a few other things, got some extra cables and stuff like that going on. And then right here is where we have the good stuff.
Okay.
So let's unzip this bad boy and take a look and see what else we have in here. All right, so right here we got a couple things, a couple extra memory cards, and I do have a 1 terabyte external hard drive so that we can put some stuff on it as we go. I have a space right here for a camera. What'll go here is the Canon M50. Now you can't see it because you're looking through it right now. So we have that going on right there. Let's see what else we have. I got a couple extra lenses right here. This bad boy here is going to be my 24mm lens. If we need any long distance shots, we have this bad boy right here. We got the 75 to 300mm lens for anything else that we want to take a longer shot at. I do have a little light in case you need some light in the room. If we're doing any video recording in the room and we need a little extra lightage going on. I never leave home without my my UE roll speaker so we can rock and roll in the cabin if we need to. We got a couple extra little cameras as well, some little handhelds, some little Canon cameras. I got a waterproof camera too that Sharon can take out into the water. We got a couple of Canon cameras in here, just standard little ones that'll give us some good pictures if we need them. They'll do some good recording as backup cameras if we need that as well. I do have my charger right here for the laptop. Got a couple extra things of batteries just in case you need some batteries. Here's something I always bring, a little mini flashlight and a headlamp. Alright, I bring these because you've seen the videos, you know crazy things can happen at sea, and if for some reason we lose power on this ship, I will be finding my way throughout this ship. So we're gonna have that covered. Right in here I also have the GoPro. We got the GoPro Hero 5 Black. This thing will be taken for any water shots, for carrying around, walking around, getting a different angle and some different views of things. So we're excited about that. I will also be putting my Gorilla Pod that the M50 Canon is on. Can slide right in here as well. I do have my GoPro charging and all that kind of stuff. We also have our head mount because we're hoping to be able to get some cool slide shots and some video shots and things like that using the head mount. I do have an extra power pack right here to give us a little extra charge if we run out of juice at some point along the way. I got a cool little carrying case that I can put my my Rode microphone into. It'll fit the whole darn thing in here, so that's kind of cool. It's got plenty of space. Again, we're using it right now. I also have a couple of extra little clips to clip the microphone onto the camera. Those things are a little flimsy plastic, and in case one of those breaks, I don't want to be left without it. We do have a little webcam, because we are hoping to go live in our travels, at least from Miami and from Epcot Center during our trip. And then we also have a cool little, and this is something new. We had it last time, but we didn't use it too much. But this is a pretty neat little deal. This is a little Insta360 camera that you can attach to your phone directly, and you can get some awesome 360 video and some little shots there. So we have that. Hopefully we use it a little bit more. Last time it was pretty new. We didn't bust it out too much. So we're hoping to venture into this bad boy a little bit more on this particular trip. So that's pretty much everything that we have in the tech bag. Not a tremendous amount of different or new cameras or anything like that. Basically, we're shooting with the M50 for most shots. We have the GoPro. We will use cell phones as well. Sharon's got a Galaxy Note 9, which makes amazing pictures and takes great video. But that is the breakdown on the brand new Ape Case backpack. Super excited to have it. And we hope you guys enjoy all the videos we're able to make with all this good stuff. And I think that's about going to wrap up our luggage packing tech gear video. Sharon, anything else you want to add to this deal?
No, we are just ready to go.
We are ready to go. So we're going to be leaving, flying out tomorrow night, Sunday night to Miami, hopping on a cruise ship, spending a couple days after that at Disney World, and we are so excited. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. We hope you enjoyed it, checking out how we organize and how we pack for our trip. If you're into cruise information, cruise vlogs, cruise tips, cruise news, or anything else that has to do with cruising, please consider subscribing to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you know when there's new content coming out. Remember, every Monday night, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 Pacific, we go live anywhere from an hour or to 2 hours of fun, goofy, silly, and educational cruise chat. So come join us there and have a good time with us. And for myself, Sharon, Matthew, everybody else here at Sharon at Sea, thanks very much and happy cruising.